Kaspa family, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Thank you for all the love. Let's waste no more time and analyze and see what's happening with the price of Kaspa. And I'm going to share my personal thoughts as, what I could be expecting as far as, the analysis is concerned. Shout out to the Kaspa community as always for showing tremendous amount of love. Kaspa right now, as of recording this update, over the last 24 hours is up 5%. So, quite a nice jump for Kaspa. And again, I want you guys to take a look at the last 1 week because over the last 1 week, you are seeing, a lot of coins across the board, up 10 to even 15%. But Kaspa pretty much, a huge chunk of its jump that we have seen within the price actually, did end up coming just over the last 24 hours. So a nice move, of course, something we want to obviously keep in mind. But let's take a closer look and see what is happening with the price of Kaspa right now. As of now, 8.7 cents as far as, the price is concerned right now. And also up 4% in Bitcoin. Comparative valuation sitting at $2.3 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at 56 million. As always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So I want you guys to take a look at what's happening with the dominance. Focus on September the 5th. So we're looking at about a week, and since then you can see how fast the dominance has dropped. And of course, this is a good sign as long as Bitcoin is not also making its way towards the downside. Bitcoin broke out, and we've been speaking about Bitcoin upwards trend. If you've been watching my channel, if you watch these updates, you guys know we've talked about this upwards trajectory for Bitcoin. But so far, so good. Like, your boy Crypto ZX nailed the target. And so far, this seems to have been the bottom for Bitcoin, because you can see we retested this almost 3 different times at the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level for Bitcoin after reaching an all-time high, which was just a month ago. And after that, you can see, we are in this upward trend. But, the craziest thing right now, which is the most exciting thing in my opinion, is the fact that, we're back above our confirmation zone, which is above 115, and again gives me more confidence that the price of Bitcoin is back into this upward trend that we want to see. Again, it's not that we weren't seeing that before, but in order for us to obviously get confirmation for Bitcoin, we need to obviously look for some of these key levels. 115,000 was one of them, and so is the 117, which we actually came very close to, but not exactly. But I think that is the next target with the way things are looking. As far as Kaspa price is concerned, we know that the price of Kaspa did end up dropping below the key support at 8.2 cents. We came down to 7.5 cents, and again, I think it had something to do with also the future side. Remember, Kaspa, in terms of its valuation, even though it's sitting at 2.3 billion in today's standard, that is not big. So with the trading volume, this can be manipulated quite easily, and I think it had huge component to play when it comes to the futures numbers. I think we saw a lot of shorts that not shorts. We saw a lot of longs that got liquidated, so which caused the price to go down to 7.5 cents. But since then, if you ended up picking up some Kaspa around that price point, we're looking at about a 15.15% increase, which is amazing to see, of course. But right now, as you can see, we have some resistance coming in our way at around, I would say, 9.2 cents. A very, very important level to be watching out for. Now, breaking above here takes us back into the blue zone, and you guys know this blue zone is where things get exciting. Our August 13th, where we did see Bitcoin reaching an all-time high. Price of Kaspa was at around 10 cents, give or take, you could see. But I think, with the way dominance is dropping right now, I could see this retested much quicker than we did see back in August. So, I like the setup that we're seeing with Kaspa. Kaspa is still back above the key support line, which is amazing to see. You got to take it one step at a time. Thank you for all your support. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? And I will see you later from Crypto ZX, and peace out.